There's not a service prepared, really. There isn't anybody that's going to come in to talk to you except me. So, I prepared a short speech. Hopefully it's going to be short. But, so I'm going to start with, hello everybody, family and friends. We gather here today to honor the extraordinary life of my mother, Jean Victoria Whiteman. She was born on January 23rd, 1942, and she left us on June 26, 2024. Her journey on this earth was one that was marked by love, resilience, strength, and an unwavering commitment to making the world a better place. Mom was a tireless advocate for social justice and equality through community activism, and her passions extended to protecting our natural world through wildlife conservation activities. She was always ready to help others and worked with the Unitarian Church on projects in the community and beyond to improve life for countless people. She also found joy in drawing, painting, hiking, biking, bird watching, and gardening. Her love for nature was evident in everything she did and even in the things she collected. She was a woman of incredible versatility. Mom excelled as a teacher, a probation officer, a social worker, a counselor, a master gardener, and while still being an activist for women's rights and social justice and more, she was a steadfast supporter of her family and earning her own master's degree while navigating a demanding career as a probation officer. And later, she opened her own private therapy practice where she helped countless people. She was an extraordinary woman, and her dedication to both her family and her community was unparalleled. Mom's family was at the center of her world. She is survived by her loving son, me, her sister Anne, and she was also a beloved grandmother to Emmeline, Joseph, Samuel, and Madeline, and a brand new great-grandmother to Kit and Winry.
I'm a grandma now.
Though many of her siblings, including Orville, Benjamin, Donald, Kelly, and Donna, have passed on, their memories live in our hearts. I remember our home in Lacey with its dandelion-filled yard, and I can still see her smiling face framed by her 70s hairdo as she smiled and showed me how a dandelion turned into a little parachute people. The memory of Mom, the laundry line, and the yard and the screen door fence in the back, and the dandelions bring me warmth like sun on my face. I can also remember sitting with her on a log by the water in Lake Bay, Washington, while watching the orcas come in. Mom would explain to me how they brought their calves into the bay to feed them and help them learn to swim. She and Dad made delicious steamed clams with butter over a campfire on the beach. Steamed clams with melted butter became my favorite dish for many, many years because of those days with her and Dad on the sand with the pebbles at the beach, listening to the water lapping against the shore, waiting for those clams to finish steaming in the pot. In our house in Purdy, Mom had the most beautiful garden. She grew giant sunflowers that stood taller than Dad, with peas that you could and peas that you could pick and eat right out of the pod. There were carrots, radishes, rhubarb grapes, lettuce, everything. She even taught me how to ice skate on a frozen lake while holding onto tree branches as we laughed and learned together. She helped me catch the snakes and help me keep the snakes and frogs alive that I'd catch and bring home because I was too young to know how to do it myself, and how to release them safely back into the wild. Mom was never to be underestimated. I remember when we were looking for a house in Yakima. Mom asked the owners who the owners were, and of course we didn't know, but Elizabeth mentioned that there was a picture of a couple on a mountaintop holding skis. Unbelievably, my mother knew exactly what house we were looking at, where it was, who the couple was, where the picture was taken, and what they were doing there. Sometimes it seemed like she knew everyone in Yakima, and after that it was hard not to believe that she actually did. Mom faced many challenges in life, but she never gave up. She taught me the invaluable lessons of perseverance. No matter what life threw at her, she always got back up and tried a different way until she succeeded. This resilience is a lesson that I carry with me every day. She was one of the smartest, strongest, and most resilient people I have ever and probably will ever know. And the world is going to be a less colorful place without her. My mother was a woman of extraordinary strength and compassion, and her intelligence and love has touched us all, and we are grateful for our influence in our lives. Let us honor her memory by carrying forward her spirit of kindness, strength, and determination. Rest in peace, Mom. We love you and we will miss you dearly.